Hello. Uh, I'm only going to be able to talk as of now for about 10 minutes or so. Because I have to take out my dog at a later time at 2:30. She's been sick today. I took her out in the morning because it was my turn. We switched everything. Okay, it's the night and the day, which is at like 8:30 in the morning and 10:30 at night. I switched between my sister, my elder sister, and normally, because no one is here, I would also have to either walk by myself or have someone help me. Walk at here's how it goes. If Okay, actually, it doesn't really matter. You don't need to know my schedule. Anyway, so so I walked her at 8:30 because it was my turn, and then we came back, and then she got sick at I think 12 or something. And normally I would walk her at 1:30. So the fact that when she went at 12-ish, she pooped and urinated again. So, so if I took her an hour later, she probably wouldn't have to go to the bathroom, and that's not the point. Like the point of walking her isn't so she can be outside, which I understand sounds horrible, but like it's part that. But more importantly, the reason why I made up the schedule, because it's my schedule, is the fact that when I take her out, she most likely has to go to the bathroom. Like I only take her out 4 times, which from what my understanding is usually one more time than a lot of other people. Most people make them wait to go to the bathroom only 3 times a day. How horrible is that? Like when I had a yard, when we had a yard, we'd let them go out whenever they wanted to, because how horrible it is to stay indoors. Like I understand that they're dogs and they don't understand that there's more out there, but still, it's just bad. Anyway, so if I took her out at 1:30, she probably wouldn't have to go to the bathroom again. So I'm waiting until 2:30, which is an hour and a half, which is an hour later than usual. Hopefully, she'll be at least, if anything, she'll urinate again, because I just want to do that. And she does have to defecate, so be it. So yeah, she has thrown up once, twice, I think 3 times. So I took her. So she's thrown up at least 3 times, if I remember correctly. She's thrown up 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Twice outside, twice inside. So, anyway, hopefully it'll go over soon, because like it was yellow. That's kind of weird. It was yellow phlegm. It was a lot of phlegminess and a few grass, but I think that's because she was trying to eat grass. So yeah. Anyway, other than that, a few things have happened. Javen is having a psych evaluation today. Here, I'll read you I tried talking to him yesterday about magnets, because I asked him if he knew anything about magnets, because I wanted to know how strong a magnet could be, and because I didn't have the laptop. But like if I had the laptop, I would just, I would have asked. But I also wanted to know if you could switch the polarity, because I know you can switch the polarity, but I wanted to know how, and I thought maybe if he could do that. So I asked him last night. I was like, "Hey, what do you know about magnets?" And then he replied, "What do you know about magnets?" And then either he forwarded it by accident or he's just replying to be a nuisance. So I was like, "Not enough," which is why I asked. And then he said, "Same here." So I didn't reply. And then today at 1:20, he said, "So I'm having a psych appointment today. I'd like to tell you about it later, as well as discuss the script." Oh, because I finished the script. And I sent it to him and he liked it. I'm sorry that I'm not always around to text back or let you know. It's just a lot of things on my mind lately. So, what a putz. So hopefully he'll contact me back. And okay, I have about 6 more minutes left. And oh, I told, cause like after I left Skype Girl Summer, because I was getting bored and annoyed, and the fact that she found my name, because I just didn't feel comfortable talking to her anymore. Anyway, once. Oh, I didn't know that. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, once that happened, I left. And then I told someone about it. Like, yeah, I left someone. Now I only have a few other people. Because, that's what I was trying to bring up the fact that now I have less people to talk to. You need to talk to me more. It was this German girl named Izzy. But then she got annoyed with me. So she's like, hey, you're being annoying right now. Be quiet. So then I did. So I stopped talking again. So then I lost, oh, God, another person. It's like all these people are just leaving me. And then today, I think, I said, well, I guess you're right. She had a crush on me. Because I told her about it. She's like, it's probably because she liked you. And then found out that it was true. I didn't believe it. I was like, oh, God, it's true now. So then I told her, I was like, yeah, I guess it's true. She liked me. And then she's like, the girl? He's like, yeah. And then she's like, that's really sad. It's like, what did you reply? I said, she sent me this huge long message confessing her feelings. And she was like, oh, what did you reply back? I was like, nothing. There was nothing to say. I'm not talking to her ever again. And she's like, oh, that's not good. I'm like, yeah, I guess. And then she said, I'm sorry that I was so nasty last time, because she told me that I was annoying and to be quiet. Over Skype, no less. And then, yeah. So Javen, Izzy, and Summer. I just found that really funny. Other than that, though, nothing else has really happened. I'm kind of hungry, though, but I can't eat until after I watch YouTube. Alright, so I guess that's it. I should probably get ready now. So I'll do the rest of this after the fact. So, alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, back. I didn't walk my dog. I went out. Okay, this is what happened. I was planning on walking her at 2:30, but at around 1 something, probably 1:10, my only other sibling that was still here, because everyone was gone, came up to me and was like, are we gonna walk her? I was like, no, not yet. Probably gonna wait until 2 something. And she's like, well, I'm leaving. Like, what? Why? I was like, well, I told someone I was gonna be there. So, and I was like, I'll tell them that they're gonna have to wait like 30 minutes. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So she just left. So then I'm having chips. Sorry. So then she leaves. I wait a little bit. I call John, but he wasn't there. I told him what was going on. I'm like, hey, doing this, Javen, psych evaluation thing. And my other sister came back from work, I guess. And I said, we're going to be walking her in like 20 minutes. He said, fine. Then 20 minutes passed. I come back out there. But I wanted to watch what you do a little bit to see how things were going. So I waited a little bit while eating ice cream. And she just went to sleep. The dog, not my sister. So I was like, maybe she doesn't really have to go. So I was like, okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to watch her then. And So when she needs to be taken out, I'll take her out. Because she threw up 4 times. There's nothing in her stomach. She's too sick to... maybe she doesn't feel sick anymore, but she was too sick beforehand to drink water or eat. So maybe she doesn't have to go out like I thought she would. I don't know. Anyway. So now I'm back in here. I'm waiting for the ice cream to melt a little bit. Because I hate hard ice cream. I really do. Like, it annoys me. I like it when it's soft. A little melting, but not too much. So. I'm just waiting a little bit. God, I have nothing to say now. I'm a little upset that I didn't get the mic stand. Well, that I couldn't because it wouldn't fit my microphone. I might be going to a store, a pawn shop, to find a game. I don't know what game, but I have enough money to buy one. Hopefully, they'll be under $15. So, because I really don't want to spend 20. All right. God, does anything else happen today? No, not really. Nope, I don't. Sorry. Guess today's gonna be boring.
Next time on Daily Audio Vlogs.
Did that actually, it sounded pretty, I'm sure that was really mumbled for you. It was like,
Audio Vlogs.
like Nick Nolte. I tried doing a Nick Nolte from time to time. It's like,
You gotta get the watch and you put it on the hand.
and it's just, but he does stress it a little. Like, he actually does put on a voice when he, like, in a lot of movies, like, he just puts a little bit, but he kind of does sound like that, like, in real life. And he's like,
Well, you know, you just...
and it's just like, I think it's a smoker's and a alcoholic voice. So, but he has a pretty good voice. It's like, it's too deep to be great. Like Morgan Freeman and Carl Earl Jones, I believe, the guy who did Darth Vader, they both have naturally great voice. A naturally great voice. But did you know Darth Vader actually, when he was growing up, he was a stutterer. He stuttered. And then he just overcame it. And then he has one of the most recognized voices in cinema. Well, in the world, really. And Morgan Freeman has the most recognized voice. I think so. Right? Like, what's another voice that's... I was going to say Martin Luther King, but that's probably only in America. Yeah, I guess that's it. Morgan Freeman. Most of them. Because, I don't know. Because Morgan Freeman does commercials. And, like, it's good that he does films and all that, but commercials, though they're not as watched, I guess, and they don't make as much money, but they're spread across the entire world, you know? Anyway. How much money do I have left? Not to be, rude or whatever, but I want to count. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Hold on. I gotta count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I have $120. I thought I only had 100. You know what this means? I'm gonna get Chinese food again. You know, actually, I was thinking that maybe that could be a thing. Like when I get, like, if I get my own place and all that stuff, and I'm able to, and I have my own laptop and everything. Which I mean, to be honest, I probably will not, because that's a lot of money. Because like I don't. Actually, I probably wouldn't spend money on a Blu-ray player, on a huge TV, I'll probably get PS4, or by the time that probably PS4, which will have basically everything that I would need on the thing, a laptop, and by that time, laptops that are really new are not going to be something that I would need. I would just need like the bare minimal. Oh, speaking of that, well, yeah. So anyway, and then I'll do this because I like this. It's it feels fun, you know. Because I really don't need a lot of physicals. Because like a lot of people need like, I don't know what people would need, to be honest. Like, there's a lot of stuff that people have that I don't need, like posters and dressers and all that stuff. Like, literally, I can fit all my clothes that I need in 2 boxes. 2 boxes is all I need. I need a box. Well, no, actually, I wouldn't mind separate them even more. But like a small box for socks, a small box for undergarments, a small box for undershirts, another small well, not a small box for my undershirts. Probably will be an average box for my undershirts. Another average box, probably like 6-7 hangers for my shirts that I wear, and a box for my pants. I don't need pajamas. Oh yeah, and shorts. But I wear shorts underneath my pants. Okay, I know that's weird. I wear shorts underneath my pants. I can't help it. Honestly, I feel like, am I not close enough? Hold on. Hello? Sorry, it feels like I'm looking at the airwaves and they look small. Anyway, so, yeah. Oh, I gotta get my ice cream. I'll be back soon. I'm actually gonna pause it this time, so it won't be annoying. Like, you don't have to wait 3 minutes. Alright, be back soon. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the long wait of... No wait, actually. We didn't wait at all. I have a bit of ice cream. Anyway, what was I gonna tell you? Oh, no, I remember. A new comic came out, kind of. A graphic novel. And I'm thinking about doing a motion comic. Well, not. So I don't want to plan things. The thing is that if I plan things, they never happen. But it just came out recently. And I'm pretty good at a panning comic. Because it's easy for me. I mean, just pan things over. But I always wanted to step it up a notch. And I've done it almost once. But the reason why I had to stop is because motion comics are a lot hotter than panning comics. And panning comics, what it is that you just pan the picture around to make it look like it's moving. So it's not just like a panel of the comic, just, not moving. A panning comic moves the panel around. But the thing is, when you're doing the panel, when you're doing a panning comic, it's sometimes it's hard to see because of the speech bubbles. You have to account for everything, which is to say, isn't that hard compared to doing a real motion comic. Because with a motion comic, you have to do layers. So, what, like, for instance, if you have a panel, which is which is the box, like a drawing, one of the boxes on a page of a comic book. You take a panel, you cut it out of the thing, so now it's only the image itself is only the drawing itself, and then, for an example, say it's two people, one of them has a gun, shooting the other one, which I guess is kind of mean, but it's supposed to serve a purpose. All right. What you have to do is you have to take out, layered out the two people so that they themselves are their own image. So you have to cut them out. But not only that, you have to redraw the background behind them. You have to figure out what's behind them, and then you have to redraw it. So that, well, you don't know yet, but when you put everything together in a video software editor, you have the two top layers, which is the two people. One of them, say one of the guys are running away, and then behind them, behind the two people, is the background. And then you move the background to where, like, if the camera's moving, you move the background one way, and you have to move the two other people one other way. So they're both moving at the same time. So it gives the effect of actual movement. Which is, when talking, it's kind of difficult to comprehend. But it makes total sense when you're actually doing it. But it's a huge amount of time because you have to draw every single panel. I mean, not redraw, but you have to draw what's behind them. Because once you cut out the people, there's like this huge white spot there now, and you have to draw what's missing. So that's difficult to do for a lot of people. Anyway. And then you have to do it for every single panel. There's like 3 to 4 panels every single page. And if there's 80 pages times 4, 200, that's 240 times you have to do take out the background, take out the people, redraw what's left on the background, animate the people. So it can get pretty hard really fast. I mean, actually, it's not too difficult. I mean, there's a certain complexity about it. But what makes it hard is the fact that you have to do it over and over and over and over again. And it takes about, depending on the picture, how big the picture is, how big the person is, how big the blotch of what you have to redraw is, it can take up to like 8 hours. Which is why motion comics are usually done by a huge team. And they're given like a month to do it. So one guy, moi, having to do everything can be kind of difficult. So, I mean, it can be done, but a lot of people wouldn't want to try. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. Actually, I'm going to look at it right now, see if I can. I'm going to look at it right now to just try to visualize
what I have to go up against.
Oh, and another reason why I don't like to do motion. Well, there's a few reasons why. Music is harder to put into the thing because it's an entire comic. And I want to put voices. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, speech bubbles. You have to take care of speech bubbles as well. And that's just hard to do. So, yeah, I don't know. But now I really want to do it. But, also, another reason why I had to stop, sorry that I keep putting up excuses and remembering things, was that my pen nib was running out. So, it'd be harder and harder to keep on doing it, so there was, like, no point in me to continue. So, so I'll, let's see, how long is it? 80 pages. It's pretty long. I'm going to look at the first page. See how it is. Okay, the first 5 pages have nothing. First 6 pages have nothing. Okay. 6. Yeah. Well, actually, the first page looks pretty. Not a lot of movement. So. Alright, I guess I'll work on that. Seems fun. Few things has or hasn't have. Oh, sorry for like just going on and on and on. Okay, now I'm done. I feel like I want to work on it. So, which I know. I keep saying that I work on things. Like, you remember, I'm doing like this story. I don't know. It's just something about it that's not making me want to work. I'm gonna give it a few days, and then I'll jump into it. Hopefully, because like I won't be not. I guess bored would be the word. It's just I don't want to, like, motivation wise, I don't want to lose it, right? So, okay. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. Poop. Just poop. Poop everywhere. Poop. Okay, now I'm leaving.